with your host, Sean Myrie. Boy, I was just say, getting a little jokes recently. This is nothing long. It's going to be short and sweet, but you could please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, right? About, you'd say yesterday, because now it's about midnight, scrolling through your host, Sean Myrie, on Instagram, right? And it's supposed to be freedom of speech, but there was a post by a podcast, right, named Relentless Diaries. Correct me if I'm wrong. Relentless Diaries. They had a guest, popular content maker from Toronto, Friday Ricky Dread from the We Love Hip Hop Network. He was on there. But the podcast, Relentless Diaries, the host was asking about the real Toronto, videos, DVD, right? They basically was asking Friday about it. But uh, I seen a response to that video by the name of the director of the Real Toronto DVD, Mad Russian. Wasn't too happy about it, right? He wasn't too happy about how his story was kind of told on their platform in regards to them talking to Friday. But my response to Mad Russian was like, yo, like, like he was angry. So I just responded and say, yo, maybe they should invite you on their platform so you could explain it to them clearly, right? Maybe you, Mad Russian, should be invited to that platform because that's what they brought up. One of the first subjects they brought up with Friday. So, right? And, I was, responding back to Mad Russian because it seems like he was very upset how his platform or mentioning of him was on their platform. He didn't like it, right? So I basically said we would not, talk about you. Basically, we would show you some type of respect, right, in how we talk about you. But no one's going to give us that credit. That could mean anything. Then, right, recently, because Friday was on that platform, don't want to talk about this too long. To me, it's kind of funny, but he brought us up. He brought us up in this whole thing, what he was doing when he was doing his recent live. He brought up the Down to Earth Network. So there is no beef. There is no beef, but he wanted to know what that means, right? Because we're saying at least we would show you respect. I wasn't talking about Friday. It's not all the time about you, brother. I was not talking about you. I was not talking about you. I was talking about that platform in regards to Mad Russian. But I guess you think it's all it's all about you. No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the what they were asking about and how Mad Russian responded, right? So I don't know why you pick and choose who you want to talk about, but no one was talking about you. But you made content today or yesterday about it, right? For about what 5 minutes. That was part of your rant. But yeah, I don't know what else to say because it's funny to me. It's just kind of funny that you brought us up just because I put a comment on that Relentless Diaries page. To me, that's a joke. It's not always about you, Friday. It's not always about you, right? I was responding out to Matt Russian. I wasn't even talking about you. I was talking about Relentless Diaries. I wasn't talking about you. You were on the show. Yes, they asked you the question, but I'm responding to Mad Russian. But you want to make this all about you. Why? Why? and then you're bringing up other shit. Why? I wasn't talking about you, man. People could, people could comment. People could comment. Yes, you're in the video. Yes, they asked you about the Real Toronto DVD. They thought you created it. Maybe that's what pissed off Mad Russian. He wanted more credit. That's what it was. I don't know. You ask him. He felt that he should get more credit. That's between you and him. I just put my opinion out there because we interviewed Mad Russian too, saying that I'm basically saying that maybe they should give you more respect. Maybe they should invite you on the platform to talk about it even more. That's why I'm talking and referring to Mad Russian, right? But Friday thinks it's all about him. No, it's not all about you. No, right? It was funny to me, just the response, the emotion, the rant. And wants to know what the fuck that mean. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Mad Russian and the Relentless Diaries podcast. Them bringing up the Real Toronto DVD. That's what I was talking about. Them bringing up the Real Toronto DVD, right? And you answered, nothing's wrong with that. I'm talking about the response of Mad Russian, and I just replied. I replied. You didn't say nothing on that. And right now, on their page, they took it off. They don't even have it on their page when I replied back like that. Like maybe they should show you some respect to Mad Russian. They took that shit off. You didn't even read the other comments what I was saying to Mad Russian. You just read what you want to read to fit the narrative, what you want to put out there in the universe. Right? So I'm not gonna this is like funny to me, right? I know to play the games too. I was talking to Mad Russian, right? In regards to his response on that post. It wasn't directly at you, the response. It was talking about more that platform. And I was talking to him. But you think I'm talking to you. No, man. It's down to earth.